Now this one is amazing.
We have exciting news today.
In the Leonardo AI world, and this is something we've all been waiting on. Style reference and image to image are now available for Phoenix, with more image guidance features coming soon.
So why exactly is this a big deal?
Because previously we had two worlds that were split up. On one hand, we had all of these amazing image guidance tools to use. However, those couldn't be used in Leonardo AI Phoenix. Now we can get the best from both worlds.
Subscribe.
Generating accurate text via Phoenix, plus using style reference and image to image. What about the other guidance tools like character reference? Leonardo AI did mention that other guidance reference tools will be coming soon.
Check the links in the description for the best prompts you've ever seen.
There's a link in my description for anyone to get this new free mini prompts database. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is I'll come over here to my Leonardo AI mega prompts database. I want to show you this new update today by testing out two separate things. All right, so back to the database, and the first thing I want to try is this new prompt generator. Now, this prompt generator is included in my free mini database right here. So what I'll go ahead and do is come in here and expand the whole entire cell. Here it is right here. So let's go ahead and copy this whole entire thing just like this. So since I have it copied, now we're simply going to go ahead and we're pasting it into ChatGPT right here. And it doesn't have to be ChatGPT. You can use other LLMs like Claude. However, I did find this actual prompt generator was more detailed as far as producing prompts in ChatGPT. And now just submit it. And then you'll see right down here, it says, I understand perfectly. Now, that's the first time I saw ChatGPT call me by my name. Very interesting. But you can see it says, what is your subject? Okay, so for this one, let's just go ahead and say for this, let's just say something simple. How about a superhero? Now, if you want to take things to the next level, you could add more details in your prompt. So let's try it again. Let's add a comma and let's just do cinematic, realistic. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Superhero, cinematic, and realistic. Now hit that button and then watch this. We're going to immediately get 5 prompts that are going to do amazing jobs. Look, here's prompt 1. We have prompt 2. It's going to give us 5. You can keep this process going over and over again. Let me go back to my previous chat, what I did earlier today, and let me show you a quick example. So I first put a powerful superhero over here, and then I got 5 prompts. Once it ended, you could also do this. Keep the conversation going by now providing it with more details or a new subject. Now do it for this subject, please. An astronaut lost in an unknown interstellar world, cinematic, and then 5 more prompts, just like that. So you can keep it going until you get the perfect prompt. Okay, so for this one, let's try this close-up one right here. And now I'm going to simply paste this prompt into Leonardo AI. Now you can see from right here, I have Keynote selected. We're going to do Keynote for now, okay? Let's go ahead and now do generate. We're going to head back over to my Leonardo database. And now this time we're going to go to unique keywords, because this is what we're going to use in Leonardo Phoenix as a style reference or an image to image. Okay, so now here we are back in Leonardo AI with the first prompt. It's done. And then look at this superhero we got. This definitely is a very good looking image. It's definitely that close-up image. The details are amazing. I love it. I would definitely recommend upscaling this with ultra upscale. If you haven't seen that video about the new release for ultra upscale, make sure you check this one out right here. Now, the next thing we're going to do is now I'm going to change my model, and now we're going to select Leonardo Phoenix, just like that. We're going to leave our prompt the same, but now this time we are now going to add an image guidance tool. Okay. If you would have clicked this button in the top left earlier, none of these would be available. You can see right now there are 2 available, but notice this. All of these do say coming soon, so that adds a lot more clarity. We will now get character reference coming soon for Phoenix. But for today, let's go ahead and then select style reference just like this. We'll try it first with style reference. Now we have our superhero image, but now let's add something incredibly unique. So I think this image right here of my music video star Luna, let's add this as a style reference, just to see what happens. Now here it is right here. It appears. But then I also want to change this from style reference and do the same thing for image to image and show you guys the difference. Okay, so it looks like our images are done. Here is the image that we used. Okay, remember it's this close-up superhero one. On this one, this did an amazing job. Look at that right there. Pretty good job. It gave me that completely different style I was using. Now this row up here, I used image to image as a reference. And because of that, it changed my superhero into a woman. Now it did a great job. Everything is phenomenal. I got that new style I was looking for. However, However, I didn't want it to transform from a man to a woman. So that's the difference between using style reference and image to image. Image to image is going to add more of a duplication, since my original image was this image of Luna, my AI music influencer. It did everything it was supposed to do, but it made it more of a woman. However, that's not the best part. Let me show you the best part right now. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is now I want to take this image right here. Okay, this is one of my favorite images and favorite prompts. I'll go ahead and copy this whole entire prompt right here because I think this looks phenomenal, of this interstellar style astronaut, and now add some text to it. Okay, so there's the prompt. It's pasted in, and now the next thing we're going to do is, again, let's go ahead and select that style reference, and now let's choose a completely different style of an image. Now for this one, I'm going to select this image right here. Okay, confirm. We're going to get those gradient color schemes. I'll change it to high, and now let's try it on this one. Okay, there we go. Now that's the first time. Now the second time, we're going to duplicate this process, but now this time let's add some text to it. Okay, and then look at these right here. Look how amazing these actually turned out. Wow, this is incredible. Very impressed with this one. Let's go back to these right here. And again, for reference, here is the original image. And now here it is right here. Beautiful job. These look fantastic. Okay, staying on this subject, let's keep these in mind. We're going to leave these settings the same. Everything's the same image reference, but now this time let's add some text, okay? And so because we're adding text in Leonardo AI, I really want my text to show and shine very well. So I'm going to put it more towards the front of the prompt rather than towards the end. So what we'll do is over here, I'll just say an astronaut is standing in icy water, and then comma, and now I'm going to put with the text, I'll do quotation marks, and then I'll do all caps the word lost, just like that, okay? An astronaut is standing in icy water with the text lost. So the prompt is the same, but now we're gonna add some text. Now let's go ahead and now generate on this one. Okay, here's the first one. This is pretty good. I could see everything. There's the L. The O is hidden behind them, but it spelled it accurately. And now this one right here, now this one is amazing. Everything looks fantastic. I got lost right there front and center. You can't miss the wording, spelled accurately again. And now this one I love again, maybe my favorite one. However, it looks like there's a half L written right here. But other than that, this one did a great job as well. And then again, here are just a few others I created without the text, and you could see this did a fantastic job. So that was for style reference, but now let's see how these turned out using image to image, and that's what I did here, and I changed the word up to display astro, and this did a pretty good job. I do like the way this turned out, but I think I do like the ones that say lost a little bit better in style reference. Now let's see how good of a job we can get with a Pixar 3D render style. Oh, amazing. Now look how good these turned out. I love the way these actually turned out. 3D render, Pixar style, everything is spelled perfectly. This one's okay, but this one, let's end on a good level right here. This one looks amazing. Now, to really take things up a notch, let me just show you very quickly before we end how good of a job motion did. Okay, so now we have 3 videos with motion, and I'll have to tell you, all 3 videos did a fantastic job. Here's this first one right here. We'll go through this quickly. Look how good of a job motion did on this one. The second one, look at that. Amazing. The water's moving. Everything else is still. I love it. And then last but not least, this one right here. Amazing job. Probably my favorite. Everything is moving with that nice panning effect. This couldn't have gotten any better. And if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.